Welcome to this part of Shandon Presbyterian. We are coming to you on this Wednesday afternoon. The staff are going to begin doing these check-ins once a week so that hopefully we can stay connected to you and to one another as things in our communities are a little bit different during this time. A few reminders for this week. This Sunday in particular, we are looking forward to a congregational meeting after our live streaming worship to gather and call a new pastor. The meeting will begin at 11:30, and you'll be able to find the link for that meeting on the front page of Shandon's website. So click on that at 11:30, join us for the meeting, hear all about the candidate the pastor nominating committee has for us. And we hope that that will be a meaningful time for all of us with excitement and hope. And after the meeting, you will receive a brochure in the mail either on Monday or Tuesday, and it will have all the information about the candidate as well as a ballot for you to cast your vote and to mail back to the church next week. So join us for that exciting Sunday as we are looking forward to it. A few pastoral concerns that we want to remind you of as we continue to be in prayer for our community and for the larger world. We also still have some very specific prayers for those in our community here at Shandon, particularly for Brooks Wheeler and Tim Hoyt Duncan, for Betty Gurnell and Ann Creed, and all of those who have ongoing treatment for cancer, as well as those who have ongoing concerns and pre-existing health conditions that are most vulnerable at this time. We also lift up Dewey Bowman, who is continuing to recover in rehab, as well as Luke Fant, who is in hospice care at his home. So prayers for Luke as well as his loved ones that surround him. This time in our community where we are physically separated reminds us that we need ways to be together, and prayer is one of those ways. So as we continue to look towards prayer this week, I wanted to highlight part of our Lenten devotion that has been particularly meaningful to me this week, and that is part of Psalm 23 that Bob preached on last Sunday. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. This part of the psalm in particular is so powerful. We are reminded that we have a God who walks through the deepest valleys that we might experience with us. God is not high up on a mountaintop. God enters these valleys, these deep places with us. And that has been a comfort to me this week. I'll share these words from one of the authors of our Lenten devotion. She says this: "Even on the darkest nights, and even in seasons of death and loss, God is with us. God is with us in doctors' offices and in therapy sessions. God is with us when the news feels too hard to hear and in grief that feels too heavy to carry. No matter where we go, no matter what wilderness we find, God is with us." I truly believe that. However, for the days when the road gets hard, I will carry these words from Psalm 23 close. May we believe, help our unbelief. These words were particularly comforting to me this week, as I hope they are for you. And I also am out here in the front of the church to invite you all to be present with us in this way too. Our creative worship team has put ribbons all along our fence to symbolize hope, but also to symbolize the prayers we have for one another and our interconnectedness, regardless of whether we can physically be together or not. So if you are searching for a break from that valley this week, I invite you to come here, not with a large group, but come here and walk the block of our church, see the ribbons, be out in the fresh air, stretch your legs, say a prayer as you walk, sing, don't say anything. But you are invited to this space because here we are reminded of our connectedness and that we are still one body, the church together. I hope that you will, and we hope you are all well. From all the staff here at Shandon, please let us know if there's anything you need.